chapter. It is one of the very important concept for a chemistry student. So what is that? It is a mole concept. So we have studied in case of that is a 7 fundamental SI unit. The number of substance can be measured in terms of a mole. So what do you mean by mole? Just to give you an idea, rough idea. Just like in a dozen. Dozen means how much? It is a 12. So dozen means it is 12. And what is that 12? It depends upon what you have taken. Whether you have taken a pencil or notebook or mangoes or banana. So like that. 1 dozen means it is a 12 numbers. 12 number of what? Whatever you have taken, that. Same way here. It is a 1 mole. 1 mole means it is having some number. That is 6.022 into 10 raised to 23. That many number of or that many particles. That many number of particles are there. That is nothing but it is atom in atom agbodu, molecule in molecule, ions in ions. Okay. So just like you 1 dozen other 1 dozen ಏನು ತಗೋತಾ ಇದ್ರಿ 1 dozen ಬಾಳೆಹಣ್ಣು ಅಂದ್ರೆ 1 dozen ಬಾಳೆಹಣ್ಣು ಅಂದ್ರೆ 12 ಬಾಳೆಹಣ್ಣು ಆಯ್ತು ಅಥವಾ 1 dozen ಪೆನ್ಸಿಲ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ it is a pencil ಆಯ್ತು 12 ಪೆನ್ಸಿಲ್. Same way here also mole concept is nothing but that much number, that is 6.022 into 10 raised to 23. See, very large number. Bad number agutade. 10 raised to 23. That many number of particles. So how it is measured? Adan hege adana anta heltu ashtanta hege gottaytu anta means it is a defined from that. What is the standard here? It is carbon 12 isotope. So 12 gram of carbon 12 isotopes contains these many numbers. That is considered as a 1 mole. Okay. So it is nothing but a mole is defined as the number of substance present in a exactly 12 gram of carbon 12 atom or a isotope atom. Carbon 12 isotope. Okay. So that is called as a 1 mole. And its value is found to be 1 mole equal to 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 particles. I write here particles into Bharatana. Means what is that particle? If you have taken this atom, it is atoms. If you have taken ions, that many ions. Or molecules, that many molecules. Okay, so that is what is the 1 mole. These many particles. And one more concept we have mentioned here, molar mass. So if you measure that in terms of a gram, that's called as a gram molar mass of the substance. Okay, so that is the molar mass. So how much mass of that substance of a molecule? If you are measured in grams, that is also called as a gram molar mass. Normally we take grams, gram per mole or grams molar mass in terms of grams. Now we take an example for this mole concept. I hope you have followed. Mole andrenu, it is similar to the 1 dozen. Dozen ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು 1 dozen 1 ಅಲ್ಲ, 1 dozen ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು 12 ತಗೊಳ್ತೇವೆ. ಹಾಗೆ 1 mole ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು these many number of particles. ನೀವು ಏನು ತಗೊಳ್ತೀರಾ 1 dozen ಬಾಳೆಹಣ್ಣು ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಬಾಳೆಹಣ್ಣು ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಮಾವಿನ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಮಾವಿನ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, 1 dozen ಪೆನ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಪೆನ್, ನೋಟ್ಬುಕ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನೋಟ್ಬುಕ್. Okay, so like that is a particles means that way. It is ions, molecules, atoms, like that. Okay. Example. So here I write a definition also. 1 mole is the amount of substance. 1 mole is the amount of substance that contains as many particles as there are atoms in 12 gram of the carbon 12 isotope daliruವಂತದ್ದು, not 13 or 14, it is carbon 12 isotope. So this is known as a 1 mole, and its value is supposed to be this much. Very important. 1 mole ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು? 1 mole ಅಂದ್ರೆ 1 ಅಲ್ಲ, 1 mole ಅಂದ್ರೆ this many atoms ಇವೆ, atoms, ions ಇವೆ, ions, molecules ಇವೆ, molecules. So like example, 1 mole of water molecule. 1 mole of water molecule is equal to 1 water ಅಲ್ಲ. 1 mole of water molecule means how much? So that is nothing but 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 molecule of water. So 1 mole is not a 1 mole ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು? 1 mole of water molecule ಅಂದ್ರೆ 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 water molecule. Similarly, if I write down 1 mole of Fe2 plus ion, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು? Again the same thing, 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 ions of Fe2 plus. Okay. Next, one more I take in terms of atom. 1 mole of oxygen atom. 1 mole of oxygen atom is same thing, 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 oxygen atom. Okay. So this is the how to interpret that mole concept. Okay. So 1 mole is not a 1 mole is ಎಷ್ಟು? These many atoms in that is a molecule is a molecule, ions is ions, atom is an atom. So this is about the mole concept, and if you are measuring that mass in terms of gram, that is called as the gram molar mass. Okay. So this is about the mole concept. It is a very important concept. Okay. Now let us go for the next thing, is a percentage composition. So percentage composition and it's a calculation. Percentage composition ಅಂದ್ರೆ 100ಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಇರ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ. For example, if I take a carbon dioxide ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ CO2. ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿರ್ತದೆ, ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? 1 mole of carbon dioxide. So that is nothing but a calculation of the percentage of composition. So percentage composition ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಏನು ಬೇಕು? ಅದನ್ನು molar mass, molecular mass. So in the last video we have discussed that how to calculate the molar mass, adding up atomic mass ಅನ್ನು ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ molar mass. So ಆ molar mass ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಅಥವಾ ಎಷ್ಟು ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಅಥವಾ ಎಷ್ಟು ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಯಾವುದು ನಮಗೆ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯಬೇಕು, ಅದು ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ 100ಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟು? That is nothing but a percentage. For 100, how much? So that is we have to calculate. Okay. So that is nothing but the percentage of composition and its calculation. Okay. I hope you have followed. Okay. What do you mean by mole? Mole is 1 mole is the amount of substance that contains as many particles as there are atoms in a 12 gram of carbon 12 isotope. Carbon 12 isotope. 12 ಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ 12 isotope ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ? That is called as a 1 mole. That is the reference. So now let us go for the percentage composition and its calculation. Percentage percentage ಏನು for 100 ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ. So you know how to calculate the molar mass by adding atomic mass. ಇಷ್ಟು ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಮಾಸ್ಗೆ ಅದರ ಮಾಸ್ ಯಾವುದು ಕಾಂಪೋನೆಂಟ್ ನಾವು ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾದ್ರೆ we can calculate for 100. Okay, so with an example I will explain this, then we can go for some more examples. Example, calculate the percentage of carbon, hydrogen, oxygen and nitrogen in acetamide. It is a bracket formula CH3CONH2. So now we put it. So this is the formula of the compound acetamide CH3CONH2. So ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ, ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ, ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ, ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್ ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾವು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಬೇಕು, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ವಿ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ನೋ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಮೋಲಾರ್ ಮಾಸ್, ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ದೆನ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಅದರ ಮಾಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ, ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೇರಿಸ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಇದೆ, you have to add these two carbon, ಅಂದ್ರೆ 2 carbon ಆಯ್ತು. ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ 3 + 2 5 hydrogen, then 1 oxygen 2 nitrogen. So that way we have to calculate. Okay, so first let us find out its molecular mass. So solution of this, molecular mass or molar mass of this CH3CONH2 equal to, how to calculate that? We know there are 2 carbon, 2 into carbon is 2 is a granite. So carbon ಬಂದ next hydrogen plus hydrogen is 3 + 2 ಎರಡು ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೇರಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು you have to take all this. Okay, ಯಾವ ಎರಡನ್ನು ಸೆಪರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. So carbon ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದಿದೆ, ಎರಡು ಸೇರಿಸಿ 2 ಬಂದಿದೆ, 2 into 12. hydrogen 3 + 2 5 into 1. Okay, carbon ಆಯ್ತು, hydrogen ಆಯ್ತು, oxygen is the only one 16 plus nitrogen only one 4. Okay, so if you add this 12 to the 24 plus 5 29 plus 30 is the 59. Okay, so 59 gram per mole, that is the molar mass. Okay, now you have to calculate the percentage. Carbon percentage ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ 24, 59 gram ಗೆ 24 grams, therefore for 100 that is gives you the percentage. Similarly for 59 gram it is 5, so therefore for 100. Okay, so we can get that formula, we can write it as formula mass percentage of an element equal to what, mass of that element. Now ಯಾವುದು ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿತೀವಿ ಅದನ್ನು, mass of that element in the compound divided by this, that is what, molar mass or molecular mass. Okay, so molecular mass or molar mass, molecular mass of compound into numerator ಎರಡು ಸೇರಿಸಿದ್ದೀಗ into 100. Okay, so now let us apply this. ನಮಗೆ ಏನು ಬೇಕು? Calculate the percentage of carbon, hydrogen, oxygen and nitrogen. I'll go for carbon. Okay. So that mass percentage of carbon equal to, in ಬರಿಬೇಕು ನಾನೀಗ, mass percentage of carbon equal to what I have write? Mass of that element was what? Is carbon. Mass of carbon in the compound. How much mass of carbon? This is carbon. Okay. Carbon is 10. 12 into 2. That is 24. Divided by 59 into 100. Okay. So this is how to calculate the mass of carbon. Percentage of mass percentage of carbon. So if you simplify this, you are going to get a sum 40.68%. 40.68%. Next, same way, mass percentage of next hydrogen. Hydrogen equal to mass percentage hydrogen equal to what I have tried? Mass of hydrogen in the compound is 5 into 1, 5 divided by 59 into 100. Okay. So that's equal to, it is a 8.47%. Okay. Same way, next up, oxygen and hydrogen. Mass percentage of oxygen equal to, mass percentage of oxygen equal to mass of oxygen in the compound is 260 divided by molecular mass of the compound is 59 into 100. Okay. So if you simplify this, you are going to get it is 27.1. Okay. Now, same way you can calculate the nitrogen also. Or one more method. Innೊಂದು method ಏನಂದ್ರೆ, so total says the percentage ನಮಗೆ 100 ಬರಬೇಕು. We got the percentage of carbon ಆಯ್ತು, hydrogen ಆಯ್ತು, oxygen ಆಗಿದೆ. ಈ ಮೂರನ್ನ ಸೇರಿಸಬೇಕು. 100 minus this 3. That gives you the nitrogen percentage. Okay, because in a further numerical problems ದಲ್ಲಿ calculation of empirical formula, molecular formula ದಲ್ಲಿ rest is oxygen, rest is chlorine, rest is nitrogen ಹಿಂಗೆ ಹಾಕ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವಾಗ calculation ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? You have to add up all these elements percentage 100 minus that. ಇದು ಒಂದೇ. So I will go for that method. You can convert this method also. ಇದನ್ನ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಲ್ಲಿ? It is a 14 divided by 59 into 100 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ it is also. Okay. So I will go for another method. Mass percentage of nitrogen equal to 100 minus what? This percentage. That is a 40.68 plus 8.47 plus 27.11. So that's equal to 100 minus. So this percentage is equal to 76.26. So therefore you are getting this answer is 23.7. Okay. So this is the percentage of nitrogen. This is one method. This method you can get an answer, same answer. Okay, why I have like this? Because in some of the numerical problems, so they will mention that is a rest is a oxygen, rest is a nitrogen, rest is a chlorine, rest is a carbon. ಈ ರೀತಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. Rest means what? You have to take 100 minus the individual substitute. Okay. So this is a calculation of our percentage. Okay. I hope you have followed. What you have to do? Any steps you know? First, molecular mass quantity. So we know how to calculate the molecular mass. If you know the atomic mass, you have to add. That gives you the molecular mass. Okay. Then mass of percentage mass of that element is nothing but mass of that element divided by total mass, that is our molecular mass, into 100. Other one. So that we have done. Okay. So then you are getting a percentage. Either ಈ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅಥವಾ ಈ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಅಷ್ಟೇ. So let us take some homework on this. You do these at home and get me the answer. Okay. Calculate the percentage. Calculate the percentage of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen in. First one. Ethanol. Ethanol formula C2H5OH. And second one, water. Water ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಲ್ಲ, ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ is 0. So in case of water we are not having carbon, only you have to calculate hydrogen and oxygen. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಇದೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 0%. Then third one, glucose. That is the formula is what? C6H12O6. Okay. So you have to work out on this. So ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ನಾವು? What you have to do? You have to first find out the molecular mass. ಎರಡು ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಇದೆ, 5 + 1 6 hydrogen and 1 oxygen. Calculate the molecular mass. Then mass of this divided by that molecular mass into 100. Same way idru molecular mass ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಬೇಕು. Similarly you have to find the molecular mass. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 6 carbon ಇದೆ, 6 oxygen ಇದೆ, 12 hydrogen ಇದೆ. Okay, all those you have to consider. So I am leaving this as a homework. Go to work out on this. So based on this percentage, if you know the percentage, then we can calculate that formula also. ಈಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, ಮೊಲಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, ಇನ್ನು we can calculate the percentage. Suppose ಮೊಲಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ, ಓನ್ಲಿ ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ, ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಅಂತ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Then how to find out that molecular formula? So that is what we are going to study in the next. Okay, that is nothing but calculation of empirical formula and molecular formula. One of the very important concept also normally asked in the exams. Exams are ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, 5 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ಗೆ 4 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. It is calculation of empirical formula as well as a molecular formula. Okay, so today what we have discussed is what do you mean by mole? So how to express that mole? Then also calculation of a percentage composition of a element. So by knowing the molecular mass. Okay. Thank you.